Hey, it's a Helmet Collector here, and we did it. We're at 200 subscribers now, so this is going to be the 200 subscriber special. It's going to be pretty great. We're going to talk a little bit about the channel, and we're going to do an unboxing, and then I'm going to show you guys around the collection room a little bit. And yeah, as you can see here, we got 15,909 views, which is pretty good. Also, my 100 subscriber special is like a little over 9 months ago. So we've actually been doing really, really good since then. So thank you guys for all your support. I'm glad that my channel is being enjoyed by so many people. I'm just gonna exit out there. Yeah, change my background. I'm finally getting around to scanning in all of my photos. So that's pretty cool. That's a project that'll be coming up here. For those of you who were around for the 100 subscriber special, and if you weren't, I highly recommend you go check it out. We're going to do a toast again to the future of the channel. And if I can set this tripod up. There we go. Kilbeggan Irish whiskey. It's good stuff, by the way. I highly recommend. Just do a splash there. Alright, well, here's to the next couple hundred subscribers, and again, thank y'all for your support. Cheers. Yeah, good stuff. So, apologize for the cut there. I started filming the collection, and the lighting in here is absolutely atrocious, and you couldn't see anything. So I have fixed that, kind of. I have a handheld light that I'm going to be using. It's really not that dark in here in real life, but the camera just is not liking it. But yeah, so before we actually start looking at the entire collection here, I am going to cut to the unboxing for the last part of the package that I unboxed last video. I said there was another one coming in, and it came in. I opened it up because I wanted to get in contact with the dealer, let him know I got it. And yes, we're going to cut to that right now. Hey, so if you're watching this, that means I remembered to put it into the 200 subscriber special, so great. Yeah, so I opened this a couple days before because I wanted to let the guy know that it made it here okay. So without further ado, let's open this up. This is the last half of the order from the last unboxing video that had the World War II German bayonet, the World War I Gewehr 98 trigger section, and all of those death cards. So this item he actually picked up. He went to Guadalcanal back in January, and he bought this there. Let's open that up. Alrighty, pick up the camera here. Looks like it made it okay. Alrighty, so what we have here is an Imperial Japanese helmet that was dug up on Hill 27, I believe, on Guadalcanal. So as you can see here, obviously the Pacific conditions were not kind to this relic helmet, but it still has the star right there on the front. Very large hole there. It might be a shrapnel hole. Not sure. And yeah, massive stress crack there as well. But yeah, pretty neat helmet. I don't have a lot of Japanese stuff, so yeah, definitely a cool addition. So I'm going to pass you guys back up to the subscriber special, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. But yeah, so that helmet is this one right here. Found Hill 27, Guadalcanal. This is the only piece out on the shelves I still need to tag. If you'll notice now, everything has been tagged. I have recorded the data in my collection inventory, which I'm pretty pleased with. So not only has that allowed me to A, remember the story behind everything here, but B, I've been able to write down what I paid for everything. So anything ever happens to me, Hopefully whoever is going through all my crap will then have a fairly decent idea of what the stuff is worth and at least know how to research it. But yeah, so going up to the top shelf here, we have a lot of headgear. And we also have the World War I German U-boat shell, which I think is pretty cool. That guy's going to be at MaxScan this year, so I'm hoping to get some more shells from him in the near future. Also, here is the relatively infamous on this channel, the Hitler's birthday pocket watch, which I'm 97% sure now is fake. I've received some pretty good tips. It's probably not real. But yeah, so if you have a photo of a fake pocket watch with this exact design on it for sale somewhere, please let me know. Because once I'm 100% sure it's fake, it's going off the shelf. Until then, I'm going to keep it on display because I do think it's an interesting piece. So hopefully it does end up being real. But like I said, I'm trying to keep my collection 100% authentic. So if it's not real, it's going off display. Because there are a few pieces I've already had to do that to. World War I skull cap. We got the World War II German fur cap here. Which, if you'll remember from the video that I did with that, I was talking about how normally a lot of times the eagles that you see on these were added post-war by dealers because, anything with swastika on it sells for more. And the interesting thing is, this one, I thought didn't have it. Dealer didn't have any photos of one on it. Didn't mention it. And I was in here messing around one day, and don't know if you'll be able to see that. Remove the lighting, maybe. But yeah, if you see, there is indeed, that's hard because of the fur. But yeah, there is indeed an eagle on there. Like I said, the dealer never mentioned it, and I didn't even know it was on there for almost a year, so maybe it is original in the cap. I don't really know. It's very odd. Then we got the Battlefield Pickup Adrian, my World War II 28th Division helmet. Paint, I don't really know about, but go check out the video on that because it's pretty cool. Got World War I 28th Division helmet. And then this is my relic shelf. I love Battlefield relics. As you can see now, I have no space for any more. Got the World War II German bayonet from last video, as well as the Guadalcanal helmet. And then the Panzerfaust tube here, which may be for Panzerfaust 150. I need to find better details. So if you have any info, let me know. Also have the lovely Dunkirk rifle back there, which the seller actually provided one of the bullets that was pulled out of it from, which is pretty cool. And this piece here we're going to talk about more in a future video. A video that'll hopefully go up on June 6th. So, yeah, you probably know where this is from and also why it's in that plastic bucket. We're going to talk about it then. Let's see, down here, got my bayonets. A couple miscellaneous odds and ends, a couple patches here. This one's for the Alaska Defense Command or the Alaskan Department, depending on what year you're looking at there, as well as a U.S. Army Allied Control Council patch for soldiers stationed in Hungary. In the cases here, we have the my stick pins, which I would like to get more eventually, but they haven't been coming up quite as often. And my actual full metal case here, these 5 down here from Alba, or Halba, Germany. The Infantry Assault Badge for Poland. Got Panzer Assault Badge, Wound Badges, Battlefield Dug, Iron Cross First Class, and of course the World War I 28th Division Victory Medal, which is pretty nice. I'm going to move that real quick so we can look at what's underneath. Yeah, here we have a World War I Sun and Service Tank Corps flag. At least it looks like it's from that period, so that's pretty neat. Still have not found another one like that. So I don't know if these were officially produced or how that worked. And finally down here we have a lot of the cloth stuff. We have the armbands, the Volkstorm armband, which that video is still actually very popular, which I'm happy with. SA Sports armband, and then the Mystery SA Sports kind of armband, because it's black and bullion thread. If you can see there, it's actually very thick. And nobody can tell me if it, well, most people are just assuming it's fake based off the color and the bullion thread, which is fair. It is probably some kind of fancy piece. But it's just weird. It's a weird piece. And until I'm 100% sure it's fake, I'm going to leave it on display just because I find it interesting. Same with the Hitler pocket watch. And yeah, we got the Nazi flag in the background here, which I don't remember if I showed this off before, but the bottom here is all torn up, where it would have actually been hung off like a building or whatever. So you could tell like the vet who brought that back just kind of like ripped it down, which is pretty sweet. Down here we got some other miscellaneous stuff. Got my Sten gun parts there, which hopefully someday I'll be able to rebuild. We'll see. USMC World War I 1911 holster, which is pretty cool. Whole box of German toe plates. This plaque here, which the hardware is original, but the plaque itself is newer. Who knows, maybe if I ever get to a couple thousand subscribers, I'll get that engraved up. That'd be pretty sweet. This SS soap that I bought at Max, that's probably not real because it's SS. However, looking up online, I can only find one similar, like, soap container similar to that. Sold by a reproduction company, but theirs aren't dated, and they look a little different, so I don't know. Any info on that would be much appreciated. My World War I gas mask is down there still. I'm trying to put together a box for a display, but until I do that, I'm kind of leaving it with the rest of its stuff. I also don't really have room to display it at the moment. So that's another thing I wanted to mention. Probably, at least the next couple months, I'm not going to be really getting anything big, just because I really just don't have a lot of room at the moment. However, starting work in July, graduating in May, so hopefully pretty soon after that I'll be moving into my own place. I'll have some more room, and yeah, I'll probably also be when I update the photo that you guys see every single video of a couple pieces from my collection, because that's horribly outdated. Then yeah, we have the Battlefield Doug Panzer Shrek shield, which I love. It's a beautiful piece, and the 37mm roster piece as well, which is just stunning. And then here we have the World War I stereoscope slides along with the stereoscope. And this is where I leave the death cards that I've translated, but I haven't made videos on yet. And I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the next video, which is going to be a little different because it's going to be a World War I death card here. If I could open this one, yeah, there we go. So, Ferdinand Weiser here. Pretty interesting. World War I death cards have a lot more info on them, so I know where he died and kind of the circumstances of it, so that's pretty interesting. Also here we have all of these lovely binders. Like I said, I've been scanning in most of my documents, photos. I'm pretty much done now, actually, except for the World War I German album, about 30 photos in. And I need to finish that series as well. But yeah. The, trying to think, did I miss anything else over here? I don't believe so. Oh yeah, I got the World War II pack board there, as well as this lovely unit panorama for a transport corps, which is really nice. And that was actually a gift from my girlfriend for my birthday, so thank you, dear. And the last thing we're going to look at is the relic firearm case over here. So, I bought this case originally for the Dunkirk rifle, which is over there on the shelf. But the problem is, because of the concretion on it, it doesn't fit. And I was like, well, crap, because this, you know, good, nice case. It cost a bit of money. But, so in the end, I ended up using it for all my other relic guns. I think that went really well. Because we got the Gewehr 98 trigger section, MG42 trigger area. Yeah, I want to call it a lower receiver, but I know it's a lower receiver. Gewehr 98 rifle there, dug up at Meuse Argonne along with the Berthier carbine. And this piece I don't believe has been seen before on the channel. This is in MP38 kind of lower receiver frame area. And the thing with this is it was dug up in Kurland, I believe. I wasn't happy with the unboxing video that was in, which is why you guys haven't seen it yet. But yeah, as you can see, it's taking shrapnel damage to the front there. It's actually bowed in on the one side. And yeah, it's just a really neat piece. You can tell it's an MP38, not an MP40, because of the holes along the side here. At least that's what I was able to gather from doing research. So, pretty neat piece. Then we got the revolver relic from the CeeLo Heights, that Belgian pinfire. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I know that it's been kind of crazy lately. You know, a lot of us are kind of stuck inside. You know, some of you are probably out of work. I apologize for that. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys do well in the future. But yeah, so coming up the next couple months at least, like I said earlier, probably not a lot of big items coming in. I might still be getting some photos, documents, stuff like that. But hopefully a couple months from now, I'll be in a new place and have plenty of room, steady income at that point, and we'll be able to get some really nice stuff. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was a little bit of distraction. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate all the support on this channel. We'll probably do another subscriber special, probably at 500, I think, because we were probably going to do 250, then 500, but I moved it up because of everybody's in quarantine and isolation at the moment. But yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, so thank you again. Leave a comment down below. I do love hearing from you guys. Happy collecting, and I will see you all again very soon.